Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to be doing this 5-minute makeup look. This is a makeup look that you can do when you are running out the door for class or for work, or if you just don't feel like doing makeup. This is also something that I would really consider good vacation makeup or like a travel makeup as well, because you're using very minimal product. And yeah, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a like, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so starting out, I already did my skincare, I already moisturized. My skin is quite discolored. You can't really see it in the camera, but for some reason I really woke up and I have a lot of blotchiness, which I'm not sure why. And then I still have some black liner in the inner rim of my eye. I tried to trick out that Jaclyn Hill, actually, I knew that she did this, but she's talked about it in her new video where she like lined her eyes with black and then washed her face, so she still had a little bit in the inner rim as like a tight line. I don't know, I'm not into it. It did not look quite as good on me, and I think it's also because I'm very fair and I have blonde hair. But anyway, all I'm doing is taking concealer and putting it on key areas of my face, and then I'm just going to take a brush and blend all over. This is something that takes very little time and can kind of replace doing foundation. Really all you need is concealer for a day-to-day. I used the Maybelline Fit Me concealer for college girls on a budget, or anybody on a budget for that matter. The Maybelline Fit Me concealer is a really great option. I don't graze over my eyelids as much. I might go over it with the excess with a brush, but keeping that discoloration in the eyelids helps to almost replace shadow. So, you know, do what you can. I feel like the brightness of my window makes me look very pale, when in fact I'm not that pale, I promise. Next I'm going in with bronzer. I really like the Bronze Goddess bronzer. I have yet to find a bronzer from the drugstore that I really am impressed with. To be honest, I haven't tried a lot. I've heard Physicians Butter bronzer is good, but if you want a recommendation from me, Bronze Goddess is my personal favorite. I like it over NARS Laguna, and I like it over Hoola as well. Hoola's a good option, kind of as a starting out, and it's not, you know, it's not insanely cheap, but it's not insanely expensive either. And I'm using a big brush. Big brush helps to save me time since I really like bronzing. I know I'm gonna go in with a lot anyway, but I would recommend a smaller brush if you are just starting out with bronzing, or you use a normal person's amount of bronzer. I noticed I didn't set my face before I used the bronzer. My skin does not need setting. When you only use concealer, a lot of times it doesn't need setting, but that's based on your personal preference. If you have oily skin, I would recommend setting first. Now I'm gonna go in with some colored brow gel. This is from Benefit. This is the Gimme Brow. I really enjoy this. I really like using brow gels because it's like a difference in 30 seconds. You're not going in with a pencil. It fills in what you need it to. It's very natural, and a pencil is going to take you a lot of time, while this will only take you a couple seconds. And don't mind me, I have a mirror right here, so I'll try to like kind of look in the mirror but angle at you guys. For shadow, you do not have to use shadow. My eyes are shaped in a way where I like to use shadow because the top lid overhangs my lash line. All I do is go in with a fluffy brush, whatever, and I put it in the crease of my eye with my bronzer. This keeps everything really cohesive, shapes my eye, makes it look a lot more open because, again, my top lid kind of swallows my eyeball. And this makes it so we're not doing a whole shadow look, but it gives it a little bit of something. So next is mascara, and I went and grabbed a L'Oreal one from my collection. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. Good, affordable option. I don't exactly know what the price is, but I went to the drugstore the other day and things are getting up there. Things are getting up there to the point where I am almost like, if I'm gonna pay that much for a foundation, I might as well get something high-end, you know? But Let me know what you guys think if you notice that the drugstore, although their products have gotten so much better, their prices are also reflecting, so it's not like quality with the same drugstore price. Mascara faces are great. So that mascara does a really good job of making the lashes look nice and big, and then if you also focus it on the base of the lashes, like pressing into the base of your lashes, you can get almost like a liner without a liner. Also saves you time. Finally, I'm gonna go in with some lipstick. This is a Colourpop lipstick in Brink. It's a matte. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pat it on my lips, and then I'm gonna go in with some lip balm to blend it out. Because usually, unless you're wanting like a bold lip to make it look like you did a lot, you could pair this with a bold lip and it makes it look like you worked a lot harder than you did. This is a really great everyday lipstick, and they're only like $5. And then for blush, all I'm doing is taking it on my fingers and blending it on the cheeks. Since this is a matte lipstick, although Colourpop's lipsticks are super creamy, if you have a particularly dry lipstick, I would recommend mixing it with primer or moisturizer before you do this, just to make it slightly more blendable. And then I like to take it across the nose. Notice I didn't put any foundation on my nose. I don't really do that any longer, and I'm going to talk about that technique in an upcoming video as well. I like to take it across my nose to get a sun-kissed look. I'm in dire need of summer, so anything to make me look like I was on the beach, I'm in for. So this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed. It was something very quick and easy. I just wanted to share some of my tips for when I am running very fast out the door for class, or if you have to go to work or something like that. This is a really good everyday makeup for somebody who also doesn't really enjoy wearing makeup or is just kind of dabbling in makeup. This is something that you can kind of start out with and just start playing with. I also try to include some affordable recommendations in there as well. If you did like this video, or you have any more videos that you want to see from me, go ahead and leave them down below and give me a thumbs up just because it makes me happy. And then if you enjoyed this one and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe, all the things that people say, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.